A real anticipation for this one tonight. Hockey Ultimate Team talent is loaded. We've seen intensity, and we have great excitement as we are ready, and so are they.
The Ninjas in their own end controlling the play.
Skates it into the zone. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by.
Moved up the side by Alexander Ovechkin. On through the corner.
Great move in the slot. Turned a shot on net. Grab, great chance ahead. Laid on to Zaitsev.
Snapping a pass
to Sergachev. Scorches one. Save. Carlson's in his own end, headed towards center.
Moving it to Kane.
Puck loose, denied by the defense. On to Zaitsev.
Passing one off now to Ovechkin.
Gains the zone. Back to the point. Big drive.
Washington's in their own end and in possession.
Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. To Carlson. Terrific determination by Giroux. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Wrists one. Deflected off the blocker. Collected by Ovechkin.
Directing that one to Radulov.
Long saucer
to Kuznetsov.
Shoots. Hits the post and out. A big one-timer and a save. Giordano's looking to lead. Seeks the corner. Batted away with authority. And still another save. What a show. Terrific determination by Evgeny Malkin. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Hangs on to it in the corner.
Behind the net. Vladimir Tarasenko with it now. Watch him, dangerous and exciting.
Puck free, roadblock by Kessler.
Pitch back into the corner.
That pass just did not work. It goes back outside. So again, they ready an attack. Pass attempt to Buchnevich. Leads that charge into the zone. Gathered up again by Bergeron. He scores! Castle! The Ninjas have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. Washington's got it off the draw at center. Picks it up back there.
By number 37, Patrice Bergeron.
Propelled to Bergeron.
15 minutes, 1 second.
Crosses that line.
No whistles mean continuous play, which means less coaching, which means the team that is going to be successful is going to be the one with the players that can think the quickest.
Terrific defensive work. Puck is thrown to Radulov.
And he gains the zone.
Fires! Got the inside of the post only, and it kicked out. A slot wrister. At least he protected his goaltender. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
The Russians lug that along in their own end.
World-class deke there. Fires! He scores! Just before the period ends. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Sergei Gonchar, assisted by number 47, Alexander Radulov, by number 9, Artem Panarin.
20 minutes have been recorded. Both teams have scored just once. A little bit of a tight contest here as we're getting ready for period 2.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
Period 2 has begun. Both teams with the same number of goals.
Trying to go to Kane.
Really good job by the defenseman there. Up to the point. Shot on. Off the mark with the shot. Terrific opportunity, though. He scores! The Ninjas have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Assisted by number 11 and by number
Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. Free puck off a defender. Now it's directed to Matthews. Cuts that pass off. Steps across that line. Smart recovery by Brett Hull. Chip to Matthews. Slid to Giroux. Oh, what a score! A pair of goals by the same team. Ninjas have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 34.
Driving in from no man's
By
land.
number 28, Von Giroux, and by number 6.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Wonderful stop. At the front of the net. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Washington's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Ninjas are getting their first power play crack of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
The Russians are starting back in the defensive zone.
Sends to the point. A howitzer. Great save.
The Ninjas starting back in their own end.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Twist one. Shot deflected. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Kane's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty.
Washington sent to the box for 2 minutes.
It's tripping. The Ninjas will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Back on his stick. The Ninjas power play will reset. Pitching this one to Kane.
Gains that offensive line. Lost possession there. Got it back. Scooped up by Kane. Here's a one-timer. A wonderful scoring chance denied. He just flat out missed it. They're getting ready to strike. Picked up by the defense. Pitching it to Radulov. Washington's penalty kill has been terrific and well-tested, especially that time. Has it in his own end.
Looking to Pasternak.
Snapping a pass to Matthews. Brings a shot. Just missed the net with that one.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Puck loose, now picked up. Moving it to Matthews. Passing one off now to Radulov. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. A little over 7 minutes to go, second period. It's a 3-1 game. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Picks it up in his own end. Directing that one to Hall.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Dogged determination there by Hall. The Russians through the neutral zone have it. Recollects it. Skilled play by Claude Giroux. Pass attempt to Matthews. Skilled play by Malkin.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Good pass off the boards. Receives that pass from the other side. Puck is thrown to McDavid. Shutout positioning by Evgeny Malkin.
Steals that pass at center.
Flings it.
The pad came in handy that time.
The Russians have it along the side at mid-ice.
Read that play in his own end.
Trying to go to Bergeron.
Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice.
Nice face-off work. And now it's directed to Eichel.
A hit that can make you mad.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The second period has come to a close. Eventful when it comes to scoring goals, yet there's a big lead here. Both teams have scored. The difference is 2. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Russians are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Carried through the middle.
Carries it on in from center.
That one is pointed to him.
Good place to shoot from. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Good defensive read with that one.
Pass to the slot.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Solid work there by Carlson. Shoots one. Outstanding save with a glove. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Gathered up by Alexander Ovechkin.
Feeds the point. Outstanding save there. Covers and stops play.
They win the draw.
Points it. That puck struck him in front.
Pitching this one to Brett Hull.
Brings it in for an attack.
The Russians in their own end ready in attack.
Takes that pass. Here we go.
Goes back deep for it. Pitching it to Kuznetsov. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Looking to Eichel. Snapping a pass to McDavid.
McDavid's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
A shot. Save there.
He's back behind. What'll he do next?
Terrific interception. Poke checked away. Washington's moving the puck up the wing. Did not get anything up. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Washington's got that win. That pass along the boards. Fires. Good save there.
Gibson's not had a busy night at all. He hasn't had a lot of shots to stop, but he's been sharp on the few that have come his way.
He's got that at center. A whistle for an offside. Under 7 minutes to go in the third. The Ninjas have scored 3 of the 4 goals. And the faceoff's won. Laid on to Pettersson. Cut that pass in his own end. Offside play. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And he steps in. Kessel's trying to get from his own end to center. And that is an offside. The Ninjas with a center ice face-off win. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Smart recovery by Patrick Kane. Play halted. Icing. They won it. Now what can they do? One-time blast and a save. And it's held. You can't pick a better time to win a draw. Takes that pass from the other point. That puck hit him on the way to the net. That's terrific goaltending.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
All the way down for an icing. In the shadow of their goaltender, they won a huge face-off there. Stays along the boards. Here it comes. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Save. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Wonderful stop. Moving it to McDavid. And he steps across the line. Shot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Nice work by Erik Karlsson. Passing one off now to Eichel. Wouldn't let him by. Got that pass in his own end. Good rushing. Score! That might have gone off a skate and in. The Russians strike back. They've scored here, cut the lead in half. In a dramatic third period, they're only trailing by 1. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Continues through the neutral zone.
19 minutes, 42 seconds.
The Ninjas in their own end in possession as they travel. And that play was offside. He won't avoid something for doing that. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. The horn signals the end of the game.
Star power is great, but this is a team game, and the players will need to contribute by
Some great competition in this competitive season matchup. The teams are ready in Hockey Ultimate Team Competition. Puck has been dropped, and we are watching with you. Oh, what a stop.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and will get the penalty. Ilves are boxed on a tripping minor. The Russians will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Has that one and holds. Nice face-off work. LA's waiting back in their own end. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Steps across that line. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Alone. Wonderful stop. Smart recovery by Barry. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Pass attempt to Radulov. Fires a shot. Good, solid poke check there. LA's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even. Didn't get any of it. LA setting things up in their own end. Fires one. Score! That's a good start for the visiting squad. 1-0.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
The Russians have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Lots on that to Duchesne. Shot. Point blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it?
Driving in from no man's land.
Handled in the corner by Duchesne.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
Ovechkin's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Chip to Sergachev.
Lets it go. And off target with that one.
He might want to consider taking a bit off that shot to up his accuracy, Doc.
And the pickup. Snapped up the middle to Kucherov. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect.
Did what he's paid to do. Right along the blue line.
That's the end. Good work by Alexander Ovechkin. Sends to the point. Got it! Nice. Pressure now. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on.
Tried, but it didn't work. They're getting all organized now. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Great save. It's on his tape. What a marvelous pass through the center of the ice.
Very important steal for him. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away.
He regathered it. Moves it to the corner. That's great defense. Directing that one to Gronlund.
Twist one.
Great glove save. The Russians organizing back in their own end.
Can he beat him here?
He scores!
Hellenius is in good position, Eddie, but as you mentioned, the shot's perfect. I thought he was going to be able to stop this one.
Just over 4 minutes still to be skated.
And so based on that goal, they've built a lead of 2.
Leads that charge into the zone. Picks it up back there. He's got it. Perfect pass, cut the ice in half.
15 minutes, 53 seconds.
Pitching this one to Peter Forsberg. Heads back the other way. The Russians in their own end have control of the puck. Dogged determination there by Barry. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass.
Last minute of play.
Inside the final minute of the period.
Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away.
A wonderful play. What a theft. With a shot.
Fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena.
And the middle frame has begun.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. a save. Swept on to Zaitsev. Snapping a pass to Sergachev. To Ovechkin. Looking to Kucherov. Blocked away. Brings it in for an attack. Right-winged to Kucherov. Broke that play up at center. Lost it, but got it back. The Russians, through the neutral zone, glide along.
Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play.
Carries it to the corner. Great chance, but he missed.
The goalie can breathe a sigh of relief. The shooter's right in the middle of the ice, and he misses the net.
Pass to the slot. Got his stick on the shot. Perfect tip by the stick. Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. On to Kuznetsov.
Can't stall the game. Ice it.
Just under 7 minutes have gone by in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Carried through the middle of the ice. Panarin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. LA's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Russians' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Pitching it to Panarin.
One-timer. Score! A power play goal.
Well, you're not going to see a better one-timer than that. He had his body in a real good position, showed the passer a target, let go of that puck really quickly. The goaltender had no chance on that beautiful one-timer.
The Russians have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too.
Assisted by number 9.
Stays along the boards. Skilled play by Evgeny Malkin. The Russians possess the play in no man's land. In the slot.
He just fanned on it.
Gathered up by Giroux.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Has it picked up. In front. That puck is loose up. Good defensive play. Took it up the boards and holds. Has that point pass as well.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Free puck off a defender. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Trying to go to Malkin.
In with it now.
Taken away. Puck is thrown to Crosby.
Cut that off between the blue lines.
Got that one ahead at center ice. Save there. Ripped along to Crosby. And he picks it up. The Russians are at the wing in neutral ice. He's got this one, and they're after him.
No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
And now it's directed to Crosby.
Slick move to continue forward.
Can he generate something? A shot.
May not have intended it, but it hit him. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Cut that pass in his own end. Quickly off the stick.
And a save. Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Save. Bounced off the boards to Rangelo. Slid to Panarin. Wonderful stop. And a save. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
The Russians have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Strong wrister.
That hits somebody.
A point hammer shot.
Great save. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. The Russians control the play in their own end.
This is icing.
Solid, clean win. Passing one off now to Ovechkin. Scooped up by Forsberg. Shoots. Just missed the net with that one.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Moves to the corner.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Moving it to Kucherov.
Breakaway. Missed all of it.
Ilves are carrying it in their own zone.
Missed on that.
That puck's loose, deflected away by Barry.
And it's a good pickup.
The Russians with possession in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options.
Intercepted that one at an important place.
Save there.
And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call.
Barry's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Nicely received at the point. Gloved.
Gains the zone.
Ilves have gotten to the neutral zone. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice.
Defensive gem with the stick.
Looking from the corner. Pass to the slot. Great save, point blank.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Save. Ilves have killed it off, so we're back at full strength.
Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man.
Pass attempt to Rangelo.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
Propelled to Lundqvist. Laid on. They score! They only trail by a pair. Ilves have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. And that's a face-off win. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. Let's it go. Just couldn't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Carries it on in from center. Skill play by Claude Giroux. Good solid defensive play there. Out in front. Score!
This is a player defenders need to look out for him. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
This goalie's known for having a lot of try in his game. He never gives up on the play, just not enough to make the save in this case.
Under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The scoring of the goal has made this now a 3-goal lead. Will this become dangerous, though? Canes that offensive line. World-class deep there.
15 minutes, 4 seconds.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Lets it go. That puck struck him in front. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Had it away. Puck controlled now by the defense. The Russians skated up on the side. He is shut right off.
His effort is always the same, Doc. Up 2 goals, down 2 goals. He just flattens his man in this case. Maybe a little frustration because things have been pretty brutal for them tonight.
Cuts off that pass on the attack. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. He loads it up wide with the shot. Oh, just wide.
You cannot be wider than that with that shot.
It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more. Won that face-off. Now what? Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Smart recovery by Forsberg. Skates it into the zone. A shot. Got that in the trapper. And still another save. What a show.
Amazing reflexes.
He slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Penalty has just been handed out. Not much doubt to the outcome of this one. Solid face-off win. A howitzer. Oh, my. That one was way wide.
The only way that one-timer would go in if there was a soccer net over there.
The horn sounds, and the game is over.
Players have different skill sets, and it's up to the coaching staff to make sure they're maximizing their team strength. That didn't happen.
In Hockey Ultimate Team, there's solid competition brought to the ice all the time, but some competitors just will not give up in the battle of wills. We've got a bunch of those on these teams tonight. Banks it ahead to Matthews. Can start the attack going in the zone. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Makes that play deep. The Russians in their own end in possession. Great poke check there. Directing that one to Marner. Shoots it off. Wonderful save. Passing one off now to Kucherov. Beside the line. Lets it go. Routine save, but a necessary one. Bad save. Scooped up. Free puck off a defender there. Leads that charge into the zone. Alone. Collected by Marion Gabbard. Great save, point blank.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shot. That shot came from nowhere. Broke that play up at center. The Mighty Ducks are moving the puck in their own end. Shoots. Save. Now it's directed to Panarin. With a strong wrist shot. Glove save. Nice. Score! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Pulled it right back. One-time blast. Got a piece of that one.
8 minutes, 9 seconds.
He can start some danger here. Pad save. Woo, tough one there. Tremendous hit.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Puck free, roadblock by Evgeny Malkin. That's a good defensive stick there. The Russians have moved to the neutral zone. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Bounced off the boards to Malkin. Has that point pass as well. Blockered away. Tip to the net. Score!
Kovalchuk's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Bishop's down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net, and he gets beaten cleanly.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Goes back deep for it. Moving it to Marner.
I love when the game is like this. Everybody has to think. Everybody has to react. There's no time to slow the game down.
In with it now. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Slows it to a stop. Nice face-off work. What a tremendous hit.
You got to love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
Cuts that pass off. Trying to go to Radulov. The Russians have the puck at center ice. That one is pointed to him. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. The Mighty Ducks lug the puck in the defensive zone. Skated up the middle. Intercepted it in no man's land. Looking to Kuznetsov. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Brings a shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time.
The Russians end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment. Period 2 is underway. That didn't go like he wanted. Gives it on a cross from the point. Save there. A little pass from his goalie here. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. He's got this one, and they're after him. A howitzer. Great save. A big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Looks ahead to start something. Puck is thrown to Matthews. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Good work with the stick. Good grab again. Decides he wants the corner. And a save. The Russians are lugging it back through the defensive end. With a shot. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. He was outnumbered, but not outmanned. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Solani's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Pitching it to Kuznetsov. Corralled it again. Around through the corner right now. Receives that pass from the other side. Anaheim's got it back in their own zone. Snapping a pass to Scheifele. Moves it to the corner. A howitzer. The Russians shifting gears back in their own end. That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. Biggest chance of the game. Heaves one. Waffle boarded. Score! They'll take it. It went off a defender, and in it counts. Over 8 minutes still to play in this period. So they've gotten one. Let's see if they can get another. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Pass attempt to Gonchar. Shoots. Oh, score! What a quick answer that was.
Gonchar's first shot was stopped. He stayed with it, and he put in his own rebound.
The video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Pass to the slot. They score! 2 in a row.
Great job on this shift. One man opens up so the other can feed him, and that one-timer finds the back of the net.
The Russians have added to their overwhelming score, and they continue to have the puck most of the time. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Assisted by number 91.
Terrific poke check.
Gets that pass, and now will he give one? All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal.
Brings it in for an attack.
Up to the point. And he shoots one.
Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
Solid, clean win. He banked it right ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Pitching this one to Ovechkin. Gathered up again by Marion Gaborik. Terrific chance there, but the pass fails. Fires, save. Nice work by Hossa. Directing that one to Gaborik. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute.
In the second period.
Smart recovery by Malkin. Solid work there by Marion Gaborik.
Didn't get any of it. 2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. It is the 3rd period, final period of regulation time. We have started. On to Matthews.
He takes that point pass. Score! They're back to within 2 now. Anaheim's deficit is now just 2. 3rd period, still time to go. Let's go, guys.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
The Mighty Ducks
Skated up on the side.
boom, heavy collision there.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Passing one off now to Kucherov.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Thrown to the slot. The shot is off.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Takes that pass from the other point.
Save! Both of them got all of that one. Lost the puck, just couldn't get popped.
One-timer. What a save by Vasilevsky. Big shot from the point.
And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. He corrals it again. That pass was off the mark, so they'll have to try it. It drives ahead.
An absolutely remarkable save. He didn't buy all of those moves.
The Russians with possession in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Panarin.
Had it away with authority.
The Mighty Ducks have it in their own end.
Drives down the wing at center.
The Russians carrying on in the defensive zone. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Moving it to Malkin. That pass is cut.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice.
He's got it. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
Trying to go to Buchnevich. Forcing attention in deep. Has it in his own end. What a ripper! Got in the way of that one, too. Buchnevich is in his own end, headed towards center. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Chip to Mike Modano. Banked right ahead. A kick pass out of that. Looking to Buchnevich. Dogged determination there by Marian Hossa. The Russians up the wing are moving the puck. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. Puck is thrown to Kucherov. Great job in his own end with that interception. A long game and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Jostled off the puck. Laid on to Marner. Snaps a shot. Deflected off the blocker. Got it right back. Pitching it to Ovechkin. Steps across that line. Lets it go. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Uses his stick and strips him of the puck. Wheels on back of the net. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Made that stop. Puck collected. Anaheim's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Took it up the boards and holds. Did not get anything of it. And the game is over.
The current strategy didn't work out for their team, so maybe it's time to try something different in order to get the results they need.
It's in the game. sports. It's in the game.
Here in Hockey Ultimate Team, there's solid competition brought to the ice all the time, but some competitors just will not give up in the battle of wills. We've got a bunch of those on these teams tonight. Icing stops the play. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
The only way to win tonight is going to be to sustain a forecheck. Don't let them push it on you. You have to control that area of the game.
Okay, Ray, thank you. He cut that one off in the defensive end. That's the end. Good work by Patrick Kane. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Saved there. Using the point. He's got it. San Jose is setting things up in the defensive zone. Got it right back. Stick handles up the wing at center. Picks it up in his own end. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Brings it in for an attack. Blue line control. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. That went off someone. Loose puck. Has it picked up. A shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Taken over again. The Russians in possession as they travel in their own end. Back on his stick. Redirected. He scores! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Assisted by number 29.
Goes back deep for it.
47, Alexander. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 33 seconds.
Sent for an icing. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Back and forth they go between the points. San Jose is controlling play in the neutral zone. Puck needs to be first. Offside. And they've won the face-off. Gives it over to the point. Great glove save. Got it in the slot. Here's a one-timer. Huge stop by Vasilevsky. Setting it up. Driving from the boards. Presses that attack.
They've got them hemmed in their own zone. There is great puck support all over the offensive zone.
Skates out with it. Point to point. Bad save. Little pass from his goalie here. Trying to go to Tarasenko. Shoots it on. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Pass attempt to Sakic. Skates it into the zone. Oh, he got that. This one being contested on the boards. Long lead pass to Yossi. Now it's directed to Radulov. Neutral zone carry. A neutral zone interception. Somebody over early, offside. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Smart recovery by Malkin. Steps in from the neutral zone. Terrific fake out.
In the first period.
Propelled to Giroux. Got that pass in his own end. Fires! Outstanding body contact.
McGinnis often leads with his skill. A tremendously talented player, but man, when he lays the body on, the bench jumps to its feet.
Wonder what we're going to get here as the second period is underway. Let's just see here. Let's just see. The Russians hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Stole that pass away in his own end. Solid work there by Ovechkin. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The goaltender shuts that one down, and a superb opportunity.
Giordano's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Russians guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. San Jose's special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Took that away in his own zone.
Worst nightmares in their own end, hoping to make a play to center.
A whistle for an offside.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have been skated so far. It's a 1-0 game. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Pass through center ice. Lets it go.
What a shot, and he got his glove on it.
Takes that pass off the boards. The Russians skated up on the side.
Whoa, what a play!
The Russians have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. He's got it. Puck is thrown to Kucherov. Free puck thanks to the roadblock.
Best part of the cake, worst part of pie. Ice.
Clean win on the draw. Moving it to point. Looking to Kane. Nice work by Alexander Ovechkin. The Russians move toward the neutral zone. Slides it to the point.
A howitzer. Great glove save on a redirection. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Back in his defensive end to get it. San Jose's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Receives that pass from the other side. That one's to him from his goaltender. The Russians have it at center ice. Skilled play by Ovechkin. Right to the point. Didn't get through. Pitching this one to Duchesne. Slid to Mike Modano.
Great defensive poke.
Got it in his own end. Pitching it to Buchnevich.
Oh, broke it up.
The Russians skated up on the side.
Couldn't get through. It's loose.
Looks ahead to start something. Snapping a pass to Mike Modano. The Russians lug that along in their own end. He won't avoid something for doing that. Good job on the draw. Passing one off now to Buchnevich. Nicely into the zone.
A goalie goes a traveling, looks to make a pass.
Has it back deep. Directing that one to Buchnevich.
Cut off that pass at center ice.
Muscled long to Sergachev. That's completed up the wing to Buchnevich. Close in play. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Wonderful stuff.
And it's held. Solid win of the draw.
Last minute of play.
He recollects it. Here he comes. He was... Score! A ricochet. Looked like it went off a defender in front. Totally accidental. Totally legal. The
Russians have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Loose puck blocked off by Claude Giroux. Laid on to Radulov.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 18 seconds.
He lifts the stick and picks his pocket. 2 periods have gone in the books. There wasn't a lot of scoring in that period, but there was some, enough to build an even bigger lead. 2 periods have been played. There's no such thing as a 2/3 shutout, though one team has one now.
Hey fans, now's the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
And so the opening face-off of period number 3. Chip to Sergachev. They score! Alexander Ovechkin. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Alexander Ovechkin, assisted by number 98.
Great poke check there. Grab, great chance ahead. That's just a good, effective close-off.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
Smart recovery by Joe Sakic. Trying to go to Giordano. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. This is tiring labor. Picks it up back there. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Carries it on in from center. Pass. That shot came from right in front.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Recollects it. Hey! Clang! Clang! The Russians in their own end setting things up. Puck iced. Solid, clean win. Handled in the corner by Modano. They've got it. Gathered up again by Mike Modano. The Russians have the puck at center ice. Chooses the corner. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Gives it on a cross from the point. Gotten quickly back. Somebody crept in offside. And that's a face-off win. The Russians continue on in the defensive zone. Carries through center on the wing. Has that one measured at center. Driving in from no man's land. Panarin's trying to get from his own end to center. Great shooting lane.
are nights that when you walk through the arena doors, you sense something special. This is one of those nights in Hockey Ultimate Team. Washington's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. The Russians have the puck at center ice. In with it now. Jones is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Russians have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The 67s are going to try out their power play.
Well, this is a great chance for them, the game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
Time of the penalty, 1 minute, 8 seconds.
And he steps in. Lets it go. Score! A short-handed goal.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one short-handed. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
Washington's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 4, assisted by number 47, Alexander Radulov.
Looking from the corner.
I used to hate this on the power play when you get the man advantage and it turns into a conditioning skate. You don't get set up in the zone. Up and down the ice you go, trying to get in and get set up.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Kuznetsov's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The 67s get another power play chance here. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play needs an adjustment. I'm sure the coach has talked to the players about it.
Lost possession there.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Wow, what a move.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Weber's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Gathered up again by Sakic. Lets it go.
That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Aginla's trying to work his way out of his own end. Scorches one.
A textbook stick save. Strong, slippery move. Shoots. Score! That's how a power play should work.
Just under 6 minutes have been played here in the first. Washington's got a lead now of 2 with the scoring of that last goal. They've won the faceoff.
Power play by number 8, Alexander
Steps across that line.
by number 13, and by number
And
12.
angled. They score.
real anticipation for this one tonight. Hockey Ultimate Team talent is loaded. We've seen intensity, and we have great excitement as we are ready, and so are they. Look out, the hits are coming.
Ovechkin's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Just couldn't make it.
Keeps it going in the defensive zone. The Capitals carry through center.
As alone. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin.
The Capitals lug that along in the defensive zone.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Pitching it to Radulov. And he steps across the line. On the outside, a shot. Save.
Pinpoint pass up that right wing.
Skill play by Ovechkin. Right into the slot.
Great take, dangerous area. Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. A shot. Score!
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Assisted by number 21.
The Capitals lug that along in their own end.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes,
Icing
21
is
seconds.
called.
A little over 7 minutes have passed. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0.
A howitzer.
Score! And the game is even.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Passing one off now to Redden.
Intercepted that one at an important place. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Spezza's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Clock iced.
Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
Nice face-off win. Here he comes. Stood up there and blocked that shot.
Looking to Spezza. The Capitals skated up on the side. Great job to slip on by. Carried right through the middle of the neutral zone. Shutout positioning by Redden.
He's got that point pass. He turned it. Got his pad on a changing shot.
Moving it to Hoffman.
Driving in from no man's land. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Laid on to Tarasenko. In the slot.
Got his pad on that one.
Mike Modano's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Washington's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
The Capitals have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Point blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Off the iron. To the point with it. Bombs away.
And a save.
Puck covered.
Good job on the draw.
Intercepts that pass on the attack. Important interception there. An open ice collision. Werenski's trying to work his way ahead.
Terrific defensive work. The Russians are starting back in the defensive zone. The Capitals' power play let them down at a very important time. Gets that one on a cross. Using the point. He's got it. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And a shot, and that was way, way late.
You see a play like that, Doc, that goaltender's team has to respond.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
Both these guys are going to get a well-deserved rest after that scrap. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Over 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. We are at 1 goal apiece.
Washington penalty to number
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
5-minute major for fighting.
Able to attack now. A big one-timer. Save. Oh, that was something. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
Forcing attention indeed.
In the first period.
A penalty call coming in. Caught the low post, but wouldn't go. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice.
Washington's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Sent out of the zone by Jason Spezza.
"20 minutes have been recorded. Both teams have scored just once. A little bit of a tight contest here as we're getting ready for period 2. We are underway. Power play time will continue here. Somehow this one's going to come free. Shoots one. The pad came in handy that time.
Washington's in control of the puck up the wing.
Steps across that line. Routed again.
Washington's got it back in their own zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
The Capitals are back even.
Many yards gained to Zaitsev. Trying to go to Kucherov. Just a backhand. Great stick save. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Washington's organizing things back in the defensive zone. To Kuznetsov.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit.
Pitching this one to Panarin.
Fires! He scores! 2 straight goals.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
The Russians are ahead by 1. They've been wheeling that puck to the net a lot. A little over 5 minutes have passed.
Game was tied. Not anymore.
Loose puck due to the play by Evgeny Malkin.
Assisted by number 92. And by number 55.
Picks it up in his own end.
5 minutes, 18 seconds.
Muscled long to Werenski.
Hatchets one. Great save. Keeps and covers.
Nice face-off work. Washington's moving the puck up the wing. Intercepted it in no man's land. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Russians are boxed on a tripping minor. The Capitals' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. He scores! That one shows why you don't take penalties.
7 minutes and 46 seconds.
There's not been much to choose between the teams tonight. Obviously a one-goal spread before this latest power play. They score on the power play and get the game tied back up.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Puck is thrown to Panarin. Tried, but it didn't work. Hammers one. They can't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Good intercept in his own end. Kuznetsov's headed to neutral ice. Crosses that line. And they've got it again. The Capitals skated up on the side. Chipped in, and they'll change lines. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Shakes right through. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Grab that pass in the neutral zone. The Capitals have it along the side at mid-ice. Good, solid poke check there. And now it's directed to Buchnevich. Pitching it to Tarasenko. Around through the corner. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Takes that pass up the boards. Just inside the line. He's got that in all alone. Got his glove on it. Directing that one to Zadorov. Washington's controlling play through the neutral zone. Defensive gem with the stick. Slid to Panarin. Back to the point. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. On through the corner. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. This is what most fans like, unless they really like blowouts for their team. They like a game that's close after 2 periods. It keeps them in their seats, eating popcorn and hot dogs and awaiting the 3rd period as we do. There's a tie that needs to be broken in the 3rd. 2-2. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Pass to the slot. Looking to Kuznetsov. Tremendous hit.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Has it back deep. Moving it to Panarin. Linesman's job, and he did it offside. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Trying to go to Panarin. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Can start the attack going in the zone. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Guards the point well, doesn't he? Pass attempt to Panarin.
Really good job by the defenseman there.
Slid back across from one point to the other. He loads it up. Wonderful stop. Pitching this one to Joe Sakic. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Hit the post with the shot. And he fires. Got in the way of that one. A rocket. Great glove save. Covers that for a stop. Solid win of the draw. The Russians are out of their own end. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Shoots one. Save there. Duchesne's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Washington's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. The Capitals get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Good face-off win.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Save. Solid work there by Forsberg. The Russians are moving the puck in their own end.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Gains that offensive line. Looking to make something happen from behind. Right to the point. And a save.
The Capitals killed it off.
Full strength now.
And he gains the zone.
Took that away in his own zone.
Nicely received at the point. Propelled to Gonchar. It's an onside play.
What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
The Capitals shifting gears back in their own end.
That's a crisp one right to the right.
Oh, broke it up. A long pass ahead, and it's right on the money. He's got a chance. Save. Washington's in their own end setting things up.
Somebody crept in offside.
A little under 4 minutes left to go in the third. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side.
Is able to move on in.
Good defensive play. Loose puck, though.
Passes into unhindered terrain. He just banned on it.
Nice work by Mike Modano. Slot shot.
Fired one and it got the post.
A long game and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation.
That's pressure on that face-off man, and he delivered.
Washington's in control as they travel up the wing. Free puck off the defender. Moves it to the corner. Picks it up back there.
Steals that pass at center.
He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Good positioning by that goalie. Good save. Gathered up again by Joe Sakic.
That puck hit him on the way to the net.
puts one on. Shoots. Score!
That'll wrap up the Gordie Howe hat trick for him. A goal, an assist, and a fight for him tonight.
And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 21. Assisted by number 26. Time of the goal.
Lets it go. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
The horn and the hockey game.
The current strategy didn't work out for their team, so maybe it's time to try something different in order to get the results they need.